It's hard to imagine this remote, tranquil Arctic wilderness is at the heart of a geopolitical crisis that is pitting the United States against its NATO allies and threatens to upend decades of global security. People here in Greenland are worried about what President Trump is saying. The latest things that he's saying is he can either have Greenland the easy way or the hard way. And what it is the people of Greenland treasure most, it is the tranquility, it is the closeness to nature, it is their culture here, their rights to go hunting, to go fishing. And they're worried that if the United States takes control of Greenland, all of that changes, plunging the world's 12th largest country, a population of only 57,000 people, into uncertainty. And I was speaking to someone here just a little earlier, and he said to me, look, what can we do if President Trump wants to take this country by force? We don't have a choice. So people are really concerned at this moment. Nick Robertson, CNN on Nuuk Fjord, Greenland.
Mark, thank you. Growing support for President Trump's acquiring Greenland as a strategic location for U.S. security. Florida Congressman Randy Fine introduced a bill that would give the president authority to annex Greenland and turn it into a U.S. territory. Fine stated whoever controls Greenland controls key Arctic shipping lanes and the security architecture protecting the United States. The bill states the president is authorized to take such steps as may be necessary, including by seeking to enter into negotiations with the Kingdom of Denmark to annex or otherwise acquire Greenland as a territory of the U.S. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the Trump administration does view Greenland as a priority, but does not have a set timeline, even as enemy countries look to take over Greenland. Unfortunately, China has become the second most important export destination for Greenland, although it does not import much from China.
New details this morning in the Trump administration's push to acquire Greenland. A live look over the White House right now. The president has been discussing his options, including the potential use of U.S. military control to gain control of that island. More than 800 square miles, it sits strategically located between the United States, Europe, and Russia right there. Its rich deposits and natural resources like oil, gas, rare earth minerals make it even more important. The White House says the Trump administration sees this as potential national security priority.
The United States is the power of NATO. For the United States to secure the Arctic region, to protect and defend NATO and NATO interests, obviously Greenland should be part of the United States. And so that's a conversation that we're going to have as a country.
Now, this all comes despite objections from European leaders saying the Arctic territory belongs to stay there. The people there, and Arctic security must be handled by NATO allies. Greenland said Tuesday it's looking for a meeting with Secretary of State Marco Rubio. We'll see if that materializes.
This week, the White House also hoping to make progress on its push to purchase Greenland and bolster national security. Administration officials are set to meet with leaders there as Trump warns if the U.S. does not step in now, Russia or China will.
Greenland should make the deal because Greenland does not want to see Russia or China take over. They don't go there. It's very far away from Greenland. And Greenland, basically, their defense is 2 dog sleds. Do you know that? You know what their defense is? 2 dog sleds. In the meantime, you have Russian destroyers and submarines and China destroyers and submarines all over the place.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio expected to lead those negotiations that are scheduled to take place on Wednesday.
Good, are you? So can we talk about Greenland? I mean, what do you make? The White House this afternoon said maybe we'll have to use military. We're not taking it off the table. I'm curious your thoughts about it.
Who said that?
The White House.
Well, who at the White House? I mean,
I think it was a statement from the press office.
Well, I'm going to go by what the president says, and it didn't come up in his meeting with us today, and he and I haven't had a discussion about it, so I don't know. I think Greenland is viewed by a lot of people as something that would be a strategic positioning for the U.S. I don't know how it develops from there. It's not on my things to do list, but we'll have to see how that goes.
And how do you?
Did Secretary Rubio say that he was trying to buy Greenland? Did Secretary Rubio inform lawmakers that President Trump preferred to buy Greenland when he met with you?
I don't remember that. He might have said it in jest or something. I'm not sure. So yes.
would you be comfortable with military